Hello and welcome back to Lighting Gaming everyone. So guys, because we had so many comments asking what is the best agility fighters in Conan Exiles Age of Hero, I decided to bring you this video. Now guys, in this video I'm gonna show you the top 3 archers, and then I will also show you the top 3 agility fighters. Now this is my list. If you wish to add any other fighters, you may more than welcome to leave a comment. But let's get into the first one. So guys, we are gonna start with the archers first. So bringing you the first archer on my list will be Amarev the Swift. With a 2.88 ranged damage multiplier, this was the one with the highest range damage that I could find. Now this one does have very low hit points, but he really makes up for it with the ranged melee damage. And this is one of the best thralls that you can find for purchase and stuff like that, keeping him out of the way so he doesn't take unnecessary damage. Now this is what the stats look like you can see his hit points is very low. He doesn't have any points in agility, but after leveling him up, I promise you this guy truly is a beast and by far the archer with the most damage. Now I'm gonna quickly show you guys where you can find this thrall. So in order to find him, you're gonna have to make your way to Sinner's Refuge. Now this is a pretty small cave, and unfortunately he doesn't have a 100% spawn chance, but I promise you after clearing this cave a few times, you will definitely find some of these guys. Alright, so basically you enter the cave, like you can see there's just archer thralls everywhere, and those are the ones that you are gonna have to keep killing until this one spawns. But this is also a great cave to come and get some worker thralls, especially here at the back. Let me quickly show you guys. So while you're here, remember to grab some of them as well. Alright, moving on to the next one. Alright, so the next one on our list is Dunaman the Dragoon. Now guys, this one comes out with a 2.16 range damage multiplier, and because he has a 100% spawn chance, he is just one of those thralls you can just go out there and get a bunch of. So yeah, let me quickly show you guys what his stats look like, and then I will show you guys where to find him. Alright, so for his stats, you're gonna see he does have a lot more HP than the previous one I showed you, and also comes out with 30 agility points out of the box. And after you level this guy up, he will also be one of the very good archers in the game. So next up I'm just quickly gonna show you where to find him. So to find this guy you're gonna go over to the den. Like I mentioned earlier, he does have a 100% spawn chance. Alright, so once you get to the den, like you can see there's the den right over here. You wanna go over here to the right side. And right over here at the back over there you will see the thrall, and like I said, he's got a 100% spawn chance. So you can come over here and grab some of these whenever you want to. Right over there you can find him, like you can see he's just standing there and chilling. So yeah, that's it for that one. Let's get on to number 3. Okay, next one on our list is the Warrior of Trbls, which comes out with a 2.079 range damage multiplier. This thrall is also a very OP one. The only bad thing about this thrall is you can only find him at one location, and that is by doing purchase. Now guys, let me just quickly show you his stats and then we can move on to the fighters. Alright, like you can see, this one's hit points is the most by far. But also he has 15 points in strength and nothing in agility, so just keep that in mind. But because of the high range damage multiplier, this is a very great archer if you just level him up in agility. Now let's move on to my top 3 agility fighter thralls in Conan Exiles Age of Heroes. So the first one on our list will definitely be Nakasa Farsight. Now guys, this thrall comes out with a 1.548 melee damage multiplier. Now guys, I know that is not one of the highest damage multipliers out there, but this one does get a lot, and I mean a lot of hit points when you level her up. And with that being said, with a bunch of agility points, she becomes very OP. I did do a video about her previously. Alright guys, so there's the stats for this thrall. Like you can see, 1700 hit points when you get there, and also she starts with 30 points in agility as well, which makes her even better. You can get her by doing level 7 to 10 purges. Now let's move on to number 2. So number 2 on our list will be the Helic Hunter Treasure Seeker. Now guys, this one comes out with a 1.676 damage melee damage multiplier, which is much better than the previous one I showed you. But like I said, this one is very easy to find, and I'm gonna show you where to get this thrall a little bit later. But let me just quickly show you what his stats look like once you get him for the first time. So like you can see, his HP is up to 1.7, that's not bad at all. He also starts off with 20 points in agility. Now guys, give him a Musashi Black Blade and see what kind of magic he can do. So let me just quickly show you guys where you can go and find him. Now there is actually a bunch of spots you can go and find this guy on the map. But my favorite spot is just going to the abandoned silver mine. They recently added a bunch of these guys in here. Like you can see, once you enter the cave, right here at the front part, right over here you will normally find a Helic Hunter Treasure Seeker Fighter and the Archer as well. And all around this place you can go and find them. Like you can see, there's another Archer. They are just a whole lot of them here you can get, so they are very easy to get your hands on. Now for the last one guys, I decided to put Ulrich Bearbaiter in here. Now he has a 2.064 melee damage multiplier, but the big thing about this guy is that he gets a lot of hit points when you level him up. But when you get him for the first time, he won't have any points in agility. He will actually have points in strength. But trust me guys, try this one. Go and get your hands on one of these and just level him up in agility and see how good he is. He is really good. Now guys, the bad thing about him is you can only find him in level 7 to 10 purges as well. Like you can see, he starts off with 3600 hit points, which is very good. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please guys, if you're new, please remember to subscribe and leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video.